Around the world, billions of people are living without access to the financial services that many of us take for granted. Without access to loans, savings accounts, insurance, and fund transfers, the obstacles to overcoming poverty or attaining financial stability can be insurmountable. There's a movement underway to provide better financial services to people that banks don't serve. These services are collectively called microfinance. One of the most powerful facets of microfinance is microcredit, or small loans. Microfinance institutions in many countries offer loans of a few $100s at a time to people in need. Sometimes, this is all it takes to help a person become profitably self-employed. Their business can provide valuable goods and services to their community, and proceeds from their business can support them and their family and allow them to pay back their loan. Loans are also sometimes used for housing, education, or to create other opportunities for people to improve their lives. Microfinance institutions can also provide savings accounts and insurance to their clients, allowing them to manage risk more effectively. If bad weather, illness, or other unforeseen events disrupt a client's business, savings or insurance can help keep their livelihood intact. While microfinance can be very successful in combating poverty, it isn't a complete solution. Other tools, such as literacy classes, investments in infrastructure, and legal reforms are also very important. Thanks for watching this introduction to microfinance. To learn more and find out how you can help, visit www.kiva.org/about.
This is Pedro, and this is Pedro's family. They live in Bolivia. Together, they run a small family business by farming coffee beans. Yes, just like the ones you're drinking now. Pedro used to have 2 cows that helped him plow the field. One of the cows died of old age, and now Pedro can only plow half the amount he used to. That means Pedro can only sell half the amount of coffee beans he used to, and his income will be cut in half. Pedro now has just barely enough money to feed his family and can't afford to buy a new cow. This is Kiva. Kiva is a website where people like you can lend a small amount of money to people like Pedro. Let's say you lend Pedro $25. Your money will be drawn from your bank account to Kiva. Kiva sends the money to a microfinance institution that is located close to Pedro. The microfinance institution will then deliver your $25 to Pedro personally. Now imagine that 100 people like you did the same thing and loaned Pedro $25. For this money, Pedro could buy a tractor and produce 10 times as many coffee beans as he did before. Pedro can repay his loan to you in no time. Once you get your money back, you can either choose to help someone else or withdraw your money. And as simple as that, you have helped a family in the third world, and it didn't cost you a dime. Kiva, loans that change lives.